Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. Today we've got a matchup with the Chicago Bears. It's the last division matchup with 3 games to go. The Lions are 6-7 and we need to win out in order to still protect our chances at the playoffs. So we need to win this game. The Bears are 1 game behind us and they still could get to the playoffs as well. Now, the Bears still have Barkley as their quarterback. He has developed nicely over the course of his career. Still a rookie. They got back Allen Robinson from injury, so that is going to be a huge problem. He has really good catching ratings and good route runnings as well. They still got Khalil Mack and Eddie Goldman and Akeem Hicks. And in the middle of their defense, they've got Roquan Smith and Clayton Kilgore. Their secondary pretty much looks the same as well, with Eddie Jackson and Jalen Johnson and Tashawn Gibson. Let's go. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. It's Calvin Short back deep to receive the kickoff and he takes a knee in the end zone. Kingsbury is going to come out onto the field, the rookie QB who is having a really great season. And he hands this one off to Kerryon Johnson in 11 personnel, but there is only a couple. So 3rd and 8. Tough 3rd down, and over the middle there is TJ Hockenson with a nice grab of 17 yards. 1st and 10 from the 44 now, and Calvin Short has some room to run, and he has 14 yards on his first carry of the day, and there is his 2nd carry not going anywhere, couple yards. 3rd and 7, tough 3rd down, and Kingsbury, he gets it away, and it's almost picked off by Jason McElroy, so that is going to be a field goal for the Lions. Kingsbury gets it away to the outside, there is Tariq Cohen, and he has a reception of 5 yards. Chris Barkley, he has lots of time and everything's covered up. You need to make a decision and he goes down. There is Terrence Rodriguez. Barkley just about got it away. 3rd and 5. Barkley to the outside. There is Cole Kmet and that is 21 yards. 2 tight ends to the right side. And there is David Montgomery for his first handoff. 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Barkley has some time, gets it away while hit during the throw, and Cole Kmet just comes away with it for a TFL. Justin Gunter with a stop, and they punt it back to the Lions. Calvin Short has some more room to run, and there is 15 yards on the handoff. 1st and 10, Kingsbury gets it away, and Lindell Thierry to the outside, and he gets dragged out of bounds for a 29-yard gain. Play action now. Kingsbury into the end zone. It's a Lions touchdown. Arcega-Whiteside. That was a really tight window and he fit it in perfectly. Arcega-Whiteside with another touchdown. Starting slow this season, he really started to rack up the yardage lately and the touchdowns as well. And that was a really tight window. Kingsbury squeezed it in perfectly. Chris Barkley is going to come out onto the field once again. David Montgomery is headed up the middle and there is about 6 yards. 3rd and 3. Chris Barkley with 11 personnel. There is Tariq Cohen and he has a 1st down. And about 9 yards on his carry. 2nd and 10 for Barkley. He gets it away. Pressure was coming in. So 3rd and 10 now. Barkley at his own 41. Just about got the screen away before being hit. And that is 5 yards and a 4th down. Dante Johnson with the tackle. 2nd and 8 for Tyler Kingsbury. Empty backfield. And he has a man open. That is Matthew Ford. 7 yards. 3rd and 1. Kingsbury motions Arthega-Whiteside. And he throws. It's complete spot for a loss. And that is 4th down for the Lions as well. So they punt the football back to the Bears. Barkley over the middle. There is Riley Ridley. And he has about 8 yards. Nick Bodden, the fullback, into the game. The ex-Lion. And he doesn't get anywhere. David Montgomery is tackled for a loss because of that. And that was Luke Wagner. Barkley here with a 3rd and 4. And he got it away. That is Alan Lazard just at the sticks. 1st down, but Kalichi Assembly is down in pain. And that is going to hurt their running game probably. 1st and 10 for the Bears. And they try to set up the screen. Carl Lowe's Jefferson is having none of it. And that is a loss of 6. So 3rd and 13 now. And Barkley has lots of time. He throws it away, but there is a flag down. Is this intentional grounding? Or is it roughing the passer on Trey Flowers here? That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Draw now to David Montgomery. He goes nowhere. TFL, Carlos Jefferson in the backfield once again. 2nd and 12 upcoming. Nick Bodden back into the game. And Barkley is going down once again. It's Carlos Jefferson again. He is destroying this drive single-handedly. And he split a double team for that one. 3rd and 15. And they set up the screen, but Tariq Cohen, he has only not even a handful of yards. 4th down. And Justin Gunter with the key stop here once again. So the Lions offense is back onto the field. Kingsbury gets it away to the outside. There is Lindell Thierry tight-roping down the sideline, and he has 12 yards. 2nd and 10. They set up the screen for Calvin Short, and he has lots of room. He jukes out a defender, and that is a nice pickup of about 16 yards on the screen. Now the RPO to DeAndre Swift. He gets to the outside. He tries to run away from a defender, and he is caught inside the 5. What a play. 1st and goal. Goal line personnel for the Bears, and this is a Lions touchdown, and they make it a 3-score game. Lindell Thierry in the end zone, hanging on through tight coverage. Second and 6 for Christopher Barkley. He motions Riley Ridley. This is going to be a pass, and it's dumped off to Riley Ridley. And he has 8 yards and a 1st down. Chris Barkley once again. He has protection, and at the sideline there is Alan Lazard, and he has a 1st down and a lot more. What a great catch. There is Lazard again, this time for 6 yards. Assembly back into the game. There is the 2-minute warning. 17-0 for the Lions. The Bears need to get some points if they want to be competitive in this game. Tariq Cohen gets to the outside, and there is a 1st down carry. Barkley has some time, dumps it off to David Montgomery. That's 5. 2nd and 4. Bunch to the right. They try to set up the screen, and there is Carlos Jefferson for the 3rd time this game, and he has a nice sack. 3rd and 12, and to the outside there is Tariq Cohen, and he doesn't get anywhere. So the Bears are gonna take a field goal. It's a 53-yarder, and Batchley is good. It's a 14-point game now. 2nd and 10, motion for Calvin Short to the outside. He has some room to run, and he gets tackled by Jason McElroy. But a man is down, and that cost the Lions a timeout. That is Matthew Ford, and he exits the game into the locker room. That is not a good look. Kingsbury, he has a man open. That is TJ Hawkinson. He gets 6, and they take a timeout. And Matthew Ford is not coming back. He's going to be replaced by Tyrone Shepard. Kingsbury, he gets it away downfield. There is Lindell Thierry, and he caught it. And the Lions take a timeout here with 2 seconds remaining after this shot down the field. It's a 40-yard reception in double coverage against Kyle Fuller. What a play. Lindell Thierry. That is going to be a 24-yard chip shot field goal. And it's good, 20-3 into halftime. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, and ring the bell to get notifications whenever I upload a video. It's been not even close. This game has been really great for Tyler Kingsbury. The running game, we couldn't really get it going, but the Packers are here with a 28-3 lead at halftime, and they would go on to win this game. So they are headed to the playoffs. Washington football team, the best team in the league, leading at halftime. Dwayne Haskins and Alvin Kamara. What a duo for them. They are the heavy Super Bowl favorites this season. To start the third quarter, there is David Montgomery. He has 5 yards. And there is play action. Chris Barkley, he has some time, and at the sideline there's a catch made. That is Cole Kmet once again. He has been a matchup problem all these 3 seasons. And there is Tariq Cohen. He gets away from one defender. He has 8 yards. 3rd and 2, 11 personnel. And this is play action, and they get it away to David Montgomery. Did he get there? Yes, he did. First down Bears, 2 tight ends onto the field. And there is David Montgomery. He has 7 yards. 3rd and 3. David Montgomery up the middle. Was that one enough? Yes, it was. Once again, 2nd and 8 for Chris Barkley. He needs to make a decision. He has a man open, and that is Riley Ridley. 15 yards on the reception. 1st and goal, Bears. He hands it off to David Montgomery, and he has a lane into the end zone. It's a 7-yard running touchdown for David Montgomery. And that cuts into the lead. Now it's a 10-point game. Kingsbury, he has some time and throws it to Roquan Smith. And he is going into the end zone. It's a Bears touchdown. Bears touchdowns on back-to-back plays. And that quickly you can go from a 17-point game to a 3-point game. What a pick for Roquan Smith. He just saw it coming all the way. Calvin Short here with a carry for 7 yards. And now they get the fullback involved. Kingsbury gets it away, but it's incomplete for Arcega-Whiteside, and they punt the football back to the Bears. And there is David Montgomery getting to the outside. He has a nice running room, 11 yards. And David Montgomery shoves away a defender, and he has 4 yards. 3rd and 3 for Barkley. He throws it to the flats, and Tariq Cohen somehow came away with it, and is tackled by Addison Wheaton after a nice first down catch. Motion for the 3rd tight end, and they go heavy personnel here. David Montgomery doesn't go anywhere, a couple of yards. 3rd and 7 for Barkley, and he has it complete to Riley Ridley, but he is down in pain after the hit by Luke Wagner. Bunch to the right, and there is Barkley with a dump off, and he has Tariq Cohen for a handful of yards, but that is 4th down, and he's tackled by Justin Gunter once again. But they go for it on 4th down, and Barkley has it handed off to David Montgomery, and he doesn't go anywhere. There is Tracy Walker and Carlos Jefferson combining on the stop. 2nd and 7 for Kingsbury at the very same spot, and there is TJ Hawkinson who shoved away a defender 19 yards to the outside, and there is Kingsbury with a motion. It's the RPO again. He throws the ball to Arcega-Whiteside, and he broke a tackle but got out of bounds after a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 7. Kingsbury. He has a man open to the outside, and he's held back. It's Arcega-Whiteside. There's a flag down, and that was clear-cut pass interference on a wide-open look. So they get a first down and the penalty of about 40 yards. And over the middle, there is TJ Hawkinson. He got behind the defense, splitting the safeties into the end zone. What a play. Nicely thrown ball here. Perfectly placed, and TJ Hawkinson got behind the defense. And he doesn't have the greatest speed at all. So this is a 10-point game once again. Christopher Barkley, he has lots of time. He loads up and he is hit during the throwing motion, and this ball is knocked away from Allen Robinson. Dante Jackson and Tracy Walker combine. And on the outside there is Jeff Okudah with a nice deflection. What a series of defensive plays here. That gets the Lions offense back onto the field. 3rd and 10, and over the middle it's knocked away by Clayton Kilgore, intended for TJ Hawkinson. So they punt the football back to the Bears. It's a 10-point game still. There is Allen Lazard to the outside, and he has 9 yards on first down. So 2nd and inches. Fullback into the game. And David Montgomery, he did get it. First down. Barkley, he has lots of time here. He dumps it off to the flats. There is Allen Lazard, and he has 6 yards. 2nd and 4, bunch to the left. And on the slant, there is Allen Robinson for his first catch of the day. 1st and 10 for Barkley. And he has a man at the sideline, and that was the perfect window. Allen Robinson, wide open, the 2nd catch on this drive. Inside field goal range now. Barkley, he gets it away to the outside. There is Allen Lazard once again, and he has 9 yards. 2 tight ends here on the field. David Montgomery up the middle. 2 yards, first down. 11 personnel. David Montgomery up the middle. Huge lane, and he is just about tackled by Dante Johnson. But down at the 1, and there is a Bears touchdown. It's Allen Lazard. And the Bears cut into this lead once again. It's a 3-point game with close to 4 minutes left in this game. Kingsbury has a motion for Arcega-Whiteside once again, and he makes the right decision and throws it for 8 yards. Kingsbury over the middle. There is Lindell Thierry. He tries to spin away from defenders. 15 yards. Nice play. 2nd and 10. 11 personnel, but the 2-minute warning gets to him. 2nd and 10 at the 43. It's an RPO. Bubble to the outside, and there is Tyrone Shepard for a couple of yards. And there is the first time out taken by the Bears. Kingsbury with double twins. He throws it to the end zone on 3rd and 7, and it is a touchdown! Arcega-Whiteside. He has a great touchdown here once again. That was a specialty of his in the first 2 seasons. This season, kind of quiet on this front, but what a catch! Goes up and gets it. He is about 7 inches higher than Jaylon Johnson here. 1st and 10 for Barkley, and he has 1 minute and 48 on this clock to try and get down the field twice. 2nd and 6, they go hurry up here. And Barkley has some time, dumps it off to Tariq Cohen, and that is first down, 8 yards. They go hurry up once again. Barkley, he has lots of time, dumps it off to Tariq Cohen, and he has a couple yards, not more. That was probably a waste of time. 2nd and 6, Barkley. He has lots of time, and he is incomplete. Carlos Jefferson bats it down at the line. 3rd and 6 for Barkley. Tough 3rd down. You need to get this one. Barkley, he has a man open, and it is deflected and caught. That is Mooney with the catch. What a play. 21 yards off the deflection. What just happened? 1st and 10 inside field goal range. And there is Tariq Cohen getting what he can. That's about 7 yards. They go hurry up once again. 2nd and 3. And Barkley on the play action. Shot to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Jeff Okudah with the play. 3rd and 3 for Barkley, and he dumps it off. That is rookie receiver Dominique Richmond. He's 5th on the depth chart, but since all of the other Bears receivers are really tired from the previous hurry-up offense, he gets some snaps here. And there is Tariq Cohen for a dump off, but Barkley, he has lots of time, and this one is knocked away. Jair Alexander with a nice play. 4th down. And time is running out. It's a touchdown. Allen Robinson over Jair Alexander. But this game is over already. Bears lose to the Lions. They are out of playoff contention now. Bears, Lions keep their chances. It was a really close game at the end, but just because I threw that stupid pick 6 to Roquan Smith, that was so unnecessary, because I just threw it a 1/10 of a second too late, and Calvin Short would have had a huge gain on that angle route. But Roquan Smith was lurking over the middle and I didn't see it. Kingsbury had a really nice game. He had some inaccuracies, but it is getting better, a lot better this season, and he has more than 75% completion percentage here. 4 scores, 1 pick 6. Barkley had 2 scores, no picks, 316. And David Montgomery had a really great game. Calvin Short, he had a good game, but other than his 3 or 4 great runs, the run offense was terrible. Lindell Thierry, 115 and the score. Tariq Cohen, 91. Arcega-Whiteside, 86 and 2. Alan Lazard had a score. Allen Robinson at the end. We contained Robinson for 3 quarters perfectly. He did not have a catch until the 4th quarter. 2 TFLs for Khalil Mack and 2 for Luke Wagner, and the only 3 sacks of the day all go to Carlos Jefferson, and then the 1 pick 6. So Arcega-Whiteside gets another upgrade here, and he gets some release, some spec catch, some catching, change of direction. Really nice upgrade. Carlos Jefferson with a 3 sack performance. That one was well deserved, and he has +2 block shedding here for the run stopping archetype. And Terrence Rodriguez here with +2 block shedding as well, and +1 finesse moves. I really like the upgrade there. We got this challenge against Khalil Mack and we beat the Bears. No sacks allowed, so some boosting for Tyler Kingsbury and Matt Stafford. Now, the Washington football team already clinched with 2 games left in the season. They are 12 and 2 and they have the number 1 seed. From the other 6 teams in the NFC, there are 3 9 and 5 teams and 3 8 and 6 teams. And the Lions are 7 and 7 and they are the first in line in the hunt, 1 game behind the Cowboys. So if we win both games, there is a pretty good chance we make the playoffs. But if we only win 1 game, it's gonna be a mess of tiebreakers, because in the hunt there are 4 7 and 7 teams that still could make the playoffs, and there are some 6 and 8 teams that technically still could make the playoffs as well, and it's gonna be a mess of tiebreakers in this competitive NFC. But alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.